Crime is the enemy of every cold case. It erodes away memories, washes away evidence, and silences witnesses. For the families of Mitchel Weiser and Bonnie Bickwit, 50 years had passed since that summer in 1973. 5 decades of what-ifs. This is Final Account True Crime Case Files, The Disappearance of Mitchel Weiser and Bonnie Bickwit, Part 3. In 2000, a witness named Al Smith came forward with a story that chilled the investigation to the bone. He claimed he had been hitchhiking with the couple when they were picked up by a driver in an orange Volkswagen. He would later allege that the couple tragically drowned in the Susquehanna River. But the families have always doubted this. No bodies were recovered, no trace of the Volkswagen was ever found. Experts pinpointed to a much darker possibility. It was discovered that Robert Garrow, a serial rapist, dropped the G, and serial unaliver, active in upstate New York, drove that exact vehicle. Garrow was on the hunt during that very week of the Watkins Glen Summer Jam Rock Festival. Experts now wonder if Al Smith witnessed a tragic accident or the terrifying aftermath of an encounter with a predator. Robert Garrow was eventually shot and unalived during a prison escape in 1978. If he was responsible, he took the location of Mitchel and Bonnie with him to his grave. As of 2026, the search continues for Mitchel's Japanese-made camera. If Mitchel's specific model ever surfaces in a pawnshop or collection, it could help pin down the couple's final location. With the backing of the governor and the New York State Police, the case has been reopened with 21st century tools. DNA from the families is now in national databases, and every John and Jane Doe from the 1970s is being re-examined. While police follow tech, Mitchel's best friend, Stuart Carton, follows the heart. His dedicated website serves as a lighthouse for anyone with information on the whereabouts of Mitchel Weiser and Bonnie Bickwit. A best friend's promise that as long as he is alive, Mitchel and Bonnie will not be forgotten. History often remembers them as missing hippies, but they are so much more than a label. They were honor students, academically driven kids who weren't looking to drop out of life, but were eager to dive into it. They were young, brilliant, they were in love, and they were just going to a concert. They are not just names in a file. They are the presence of an absence that their families still feel 50 years later. If you have any information regarding Mitchel Weiser or Bonnie Bickwit, contact the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office in New York. Because no matter how much time has passed, the account remains open until the truth is found. Stay safe out there, watch your surroundings, and I'll catch you in the next Case Files.